Scotland in October. After many events on tarmac, the Intercontinental Rally Challenge switches to the gravel stages of Perthshire and Stirling. Team Peugeot UK are on home soil this weekend with Guy Wilks and Pugh flying the flag. It's Thursday before the event and the boys have already got a day's testing under their belt, and now it's time for Shakedown.
It's actually very narrow, the stage, the Shakedown stage. You might say it's not like the stages, but actually the surface is. It's like the stage we're going to find on Friday night. Quite dirty in places, a lot of mud on the surface. So we're just trying to find out which is the most efficient, the best tyre for grip. Because like we said, Friday night the temperature will be cooler. And so we need to know, obviously, which tyre is going to be better.
The beautiful Scottish landscapes will welcome the rally cars and the rain this weekend as the forecast looks gloomy. Pugh tells us about the real challenge of this event.
Sky's clear tonight, so the sun came out for the last couple of hours of the afternoon, so like you say, the temperatures are going to plummet. I even joked with Guy earlier, said recce tomorrow morning we'll have a bit of ice on the stage. So you never know, tomorrow's stages that we recce are quite high, over 1,000 foot I think, so you never know.
What would you say the biggest challenge of Rally Scotland is?
Probably a lot of it is the surface changes and where you're going to get the real slippy mud. But the roads are fantastic and it's basically all a challenge, so I'm really looking forward to it.
What stage, if there was one to pick out, would you say is the most difficult, the most tricky here, the one you've really got to be on your guard on?
I don't think on your guard, you can't be on your guard on any, but I think tomorrow evening in the dark, first two stages, they're going to get very slippery, if not the first pass, the second pass. A lot of grass in the middle of the stage and at the sides, but it acts like a sponge and it has mud in it. So as soon as the cars start traversing across the grass, they'll spray the mud across the road. So I think it'll only get slippier.
Now, how is Team Guy Wilks feeling ahead of what will be home event? I know you want to do a great rally, you want to have a good result. How are you feeling about it?
Just the same as normal, apprehensive. Good feeling. We've had a good test. Shakedown's going well. We're just trying not to get too carried away, keep a few things close to our chest, and we'll try and play a thinking man's game.
The rally gets underway on Friday evening with 2 runs through the Carron Valley stage. Before the action starts, Guy and Phil take the time to meet some Peugeot guests at the historic Stirling Castle, which plays host to the ceremonial start. Carron Valley will be run entirely in the dark, and on the first run through, Guy and Phil get off to a cracking start, setting the fastest time.
Guy, great run through the opening test. You said it was going to be difficult. How difficult was it?
It was tricky. Marked a couple of notes in there. It was slippery. The cars, exactly like I said, the cars had dragged the mud out. It wasn't easy, but still not bad.
Guy was quicker on the second run through with another fastest time, beating his first run by 3 seconds. Guy and Phil take the overnight lead, 4.1 seconds ahead of Juho Hannanen, with PG Anderson in third. The battle on the stages over the next 2 days will be tough. The competition is fierce for the win as the season draws to a close. This year's Rally Scotland will certainly favour the brave.